concept of the geotype, which is from an accounting perspective is a geobook, and there's another data set called geobook in 3E. It's actually it can consist of different geotypes. So for reporting purpose, it's just a combination, like a folder. And we introduced the GJE, the General Journal Entry, which is the place we do the direct debit and credit into GL. And here, continue talking about some masking. So what is masking mean? Masking is actually a place to define what your posting should go and how your posting should go when you do the transaction at the front end. So I will give you an example here. So we're starting to do the time capture. So when you do the time capture, you do an ad, and then just 1 hour. And here's the method you need to key. For example, my matter. And here we have a time type. So this is the key. We'll introduce this later. So we'll choose a time type. For example, this one is for conferencing. So you can see here the narrative of conferencing. You can modify that. So we'll just leave it as it is. So I just post one time card. Post all. So back to the homepage. So go to performance generation.
Mm-hmm.
I retrieve my run. I didn't do that. I just retrieve my run, my core performa run. And I make sure my matter is this. And now I generate. So after generation, I go to performa edit.
Yes.
And to retrieve my performa, this one, today's date, double click. So here are the key things I think you need to make sure, 100% make sure this bin office is from Hong Kong. Because I have modified this matter in the matter maintenance. So back to this matter. So I leave as it is. So I jump into matter maintenance. So back to matter maintenance and dig out my core matter.
Mm-hmm.
So in the matter maintenance, there's a child form called effective data information. And there is an office field in that piece of the data set here. So I click the anchor in the effective data information and jump to the child form. Since it's stuck here. My mouse is just like a blue circle now. I cannot move. So Samuel, would you please gain control and click the effective data information? Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, me too. Okay, you try?
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems no.
No?
Yeah. I cannot control. Sorry.
Okay.
Maybe you can release your control and ask it again.
I unfortunately lost my icon to ask control.
Okay.
I didn't have
Yeah, let me
icon.
try. Okay. Stop sharing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, try.
Here.
It's okay?
Yeah. Seems now okay. But still didn't move. Didn't move. Can you control the mouse to scroll down the bar.
So I think the login problem. So I close the 3 and then re-enter.
I cannot click anything here. I just click the search tab.ie. There's no react.
Okay. Maybe I log out from 3E and then log in again. Is it okay?
I cannot even close IE. Yeah, just close IE and repeat the
So
IE.
could you try if you can?
Yeah, maybe I try to control that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
And,
please press Control and close the whole all IE windows so we
Okay.
can start from there.
Okay. I think it's work. This hang. This is not good.
Yeah.
Okay, try. Yeah.
Yeah, now seems okay.
Yeah.
So you will see this, yeah, for this matter itself, this office is LCLLP. And so by default, system will see the billing office of this matter is also the same as the matter office.
Okay.
Yeah, so once every generates pro forma, we'll use this office as a billing office. So here, back to my pro forma. Wow, so slow here.
Maybe IE problem. Even 咧，其實我插咗條 lens 線咧，其實呢度咧不停行咯，其實都行得好慢，其實係因為呢個原因咧。好慢。係啊，其實 even 上 IE 其實我同我而家 IE 其實應該基本上已經一樣㗎，同我個位喎 IE，即係上嘅時間應該係嗰個速度應該一樣㗎嘛。我而家插緊 docking 唔係上 WiFi 喎，呢個 docking。
9.9喎，呢個係翻緊北京，因為嗰條如果係咁
係
呢個係德經個途徑，
係啊，
得好快。
好，唔該。
Still not coming.
Oh, still. Shall we log in?
No, don't have to. I think it's not a problem.
Yeah, I'm asking the IT person to check in the line of the internet.
It's actually adding process in action is stuck here. Okay, it's coming back.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, it's only $10. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah. All right. So we will change it to Hong Kong dollar. So let me read this one. It doesn't have a Hong Kong dollar. So for the timekeepers in Hong Kong, the rate is all in Hong Kong dollar. Do they have a RMB rate?
Most no, but we can set the rate.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. So. Okay, this is a CNY only here on UAT. We'll fix that later, no problem. So yeah, we just continue with the pro forma. Just show you the concept here. So I'll fix in the lunchtime. Pro forma edit.
Yes.
So still this pro forma.
Yeah.
And we just continue our billing here. So it's a billing office. It is important to make sure it's a Hong Kong office.
Yes.
So now I just do a view no print because I just want to create the AR data here. Okay. So I just click view no print. So now system will give me an invoice number. And the bill is generated. Okay, this guy.
So it is a real bill, right?
That's a real bill. The AI generated. So I can go to the invoices and dig this out. You will see I just in the system, we call it subledger level in the perform edit. I just do a transaction and click the view no print button. I didn't know to adding debit and credit to Geo, right? The system will help me to do it automatically. That's so-called masking. So here in the invoices process itself, there is a Geo posting button. It's actually a report to show you the posting result for your billing, right? So this exactly is when you do the UAT testing. We'll build every bill So you click the geo-posting.
So every time when I create, I create the bill, I should place this geo posting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For testing purpose. When system is stable, you don't have to. But maybe if you don't have a large volume of billing, so you should check every time to make sure the posting is correct. Okay, so geo postings, you will see the status still called summary pending. So I will let it to change to posted. If it is posted, that means it's posting to geo successfully. If it is called summary pending, it's still doing something. Okay. Sometimes it will say error. That means you have error there.
Oh.
And sometimes it will say in progress. That just started the demasking there. And sometimes you will see waiting for period open. That means your November period is not open yet.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll try to cover how to open and close the period. If we didn't get a chance to cover, you can communicate with, I think with Trinisha that she knows how to open and close the period. Okay, so we just close and read the report. You will see the status is posted, right? And here we will show the geotype. Geotype is actually the financial book here, so it's accrual bill, which is created only for Hong Kong. And you will see the transaction date here. Transaction date inherits from the bill, the invoice date of the bill. And geo date is the date you post into geo on November period. Actually on this date in the geo, right? And here, is more detailed information regarding your posting. So index is index number, we don't care. And description is for reference. So you will see here is a bill time. That means the bill time count, right? And I move the column. So the third column here is called debit. So if this column is ticked, that means this line is a debitor, okay? It's a debit side.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's a credit side, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and here is amount, and here is the currency.
Yes.
This amount of currency is so-called transaction value. We transact this bill at 10 CNY, right?
Yes.
So it's just 10 CNY, and this is the geo account. This is your AR, right? Here's the description.
Yeah.
And this is your revenue, right? So you will see the geo nature is AR and revenue, and this is your geo unit and office, right? And here is your department, it's 0. You don't need any department here. Yeah, and that's just my setup. You can change it later after our review on the masking. So here is the geo section, right? I use the working timekeeper section, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here is I just use 000, which is firm timekeeper. Yeah. And here is revenue, the credit side. So it's a different masking, so it reflects different number here. That's if you scroll right. Oh, too much. That's finance team and lead up. Maybe it's a wrong setup here. Yeah. But anyway, that's how we do the masking.
Yes.
We can review that later. And coming in here, starting from the unit, because it's your Hong Kong unit, so you have your Hong Kong currency here, HKD, and here is the exchange rate I set up yesterday.
Yeah.
So now you have a difference. Yeah. So it's 10 CNY is 11.27 HKD on a unit currency.
Yeah.
And firm currency is the same as the transaction currency because it's CNY. Yeah. So it's the same as a 10 CNY, 10 RMB. So assuming you have a US dollar transaction, so here the transaction currency could be USD with the $10, right? And the unit currency could be 65 or 70 Hong Kong dollar for a unit, and the firm could be 60 RMB. So the three figures could be the same or could be different, right? So that's a concept of three. We do
Okay.
For reporting purpose. Yeah.
And this masking will be just means automatical posting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is automatic posting. I didn't do any debit and credit.
Yes.
I just click view no print button in Performatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is just now. I told you if you do some subledger or do some something which touch GL, you have to see the GL posted to check if everything is correct. If there is any wrong, you send email to us. We will check the configurations for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was starting from the beginning to help you understand why it is post like this. So we're starting from the time entry.
Yeah.
So when we do the time entry, we use a time type 会议, the conference call meeting. So there is a setup in the system called time type. And this guy is pointing to a setup called transaction type, 律师费. Okay. So I go to the transaction type. There's one guy called 律师费. So here is in the exact place we set up the masking here. So basically, when you do a time entry, it doesn't know using the 会议 time type, and 会议 time type using the transaction time. So here, system is letting you know. Here,
Yes.
this piece of setup, we could send posting to say if the operating unit, I mean, here is the invoicing means that the billing office. If the billing office equals to Hong Kong,
Yeah.
then post debit credit was posted into the book called accrual bill, which I just created, right? And the revenue recognition is bill posting, right? We have others. We have work posting and receipt. Receipt is for cash. Work posting is for pure accrual.
Sorry.
And now
Sorry. Pardon. Bill posting is just issue a bill. Receipt posting is receive cash when we. Sorry. Can you repeat?
Bill posting is for accrual bill, right?
Yeah.
Also, some firm call it modified cash.
Yeah.
And we record revenue when we do the bill, when billing is finalized. Receipt is when we get the payment from client. It's a cash-based accounting.
Cash basis accounting.
Right. And work posting is also accrual. But this recognizes revenue when people post time into 3D in time capture. When a lawyer posts 1 hour, maybe the rate is 5,000. So $5,100 is revenue already.
Okay.
When posting happens in time capture.
So at the time being, we should set as a receipt posting, because when we receive the money, it will regard as a revenue, and not accrual basis. This is cash basis.
You mean Hong Kong firm?
Yes. Same as Beijing. I think Beijing is told us that they are using the cash basis.
No, Beijing that use FAPIA. That is no.
Oh, you mean Hong Kong is recognized revenue when it's a payment from client?
Yeah, according to payment, because when we receive, because when we issue the invoice, it is not regarded as revenue until we receive the money from the client.
You mean when you issue the bill, you do not touch any GL?
We can because we can posting that unrecognized. We can set up an account. Say it is unrecognized revenue, so that when we receive the money, then we can there should be another transaction from unrealized income, unrealized revenue post to revenue. So it's one more step. Do you get it?
Sorry, let me double confirm. So my first question is, when you finalize the bill, you need to post into GL or not?
You can post to GL, but we have a separate account. Another account is not called a revenue. It's unrecognized revenue. It's not yet a revenue of the firm until it is received the money. So when we do the receipt, then there will be another masking that from unrecognized revenue to revenue.
you mean for Hong Kong, you have both bill accrual and the receipt. So you have two ways to do the posting for Hong Kong office.
No, only one way. This is okay. When I'm not sure that how the mask of bill posting and receipt posting. Yeah, as you told me that.
Let's do a notepad.
Yes.
So please try. When you do a bill, what do you want to do on GL?
I type it for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So issue a bill. Debit. AR. Credit. Is it okay?
No, I understand. But if you do this, I think you are cash-based firm.
Yes, of course.
Right.
It is cash basis.
You are recognized revenue when you get the payment from the client.
Yes.
But you do want an extra posting to record AR, right?
We should have AR. Yeah, we should have AR. But when we issue the bill, it should not be recognized as a revenue. So until we receive the payment,
Yeah, so definitely when you get the payment, the money from client, and you will recognize revenue when you receive.
Yeah.
That's the stage of bill, right?
Okay, and this part, can you do automatically by masking?
Yeah, I think so. Now I understand. So you are actually a cash-based firm, but you want extra posting when you do a bill.
Yeah.
You want to record AR and unrecognized revenue, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me change the system now. I think maybe it's a lunch break for you guys.
Yes.
Let me change the system so we can have another demo.
Sure. Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So how about 1:30?
1:30. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later.
Sorry, Michael. Could you go to TeamViewer or Secure Link to do some changes? Because during the lunchtime, I would ask Samuel to do some planning in the system. So we don't want to affect your work during lunchtime.
Sorry, you want Samuel what? To do some training for you?
Yeah, what I mean is I don't want to you change some settings during the lunchtime through Samuel's desktop, because I would ask Samuel to do some playing during the lunchtime. So could you change some setting in the noontime? What's the Secure Link or TeamViewer? Maybe then you can hold another TeamViewer for you. You do all the changes from your side, and Samuel will do some playing in his desktop.
Yeah, fine. So I will ask Danny to give me another WebEx. And Samuel, would you please send this to me? What we have to write down on the notepad?
Sorry, what's the request?
So sorry. Pardon.
Would you please send me what we have write down on the notepad to me by email?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will cancel from here.
Mm-hmm.
So I will let you play. I will end of this meeting. I will maybe I will leave as it is, but I will expel you out. But I will have a WebEx with Danny.
Okay.
I will see you 1:30.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I send this
Yeah,
notepad.
bye-bye.
I send this notepad to阿阳。
Yeah.
丹妮，你还在吗？我需要你帮我共享一下昨晚上你帮我共享那个桌面，我要用打算一起。
他用的就是。
然后把这个。
现在用的就是。能用吗？
你需要共享它的桌面。
对，昨天我现在给你用的就是手法。
对，在。
掉了是吗？
我共享桌面，那个。对，我这个
网络不好了，开始。做断。
出到那去，再回来。
OK 了吧
？OK last control。
好了。
好，谢谢。
那先挂了啊。
好，下午见。
好的，那下午1点半见，谢谢。
好的。
Sorry, copy me in. Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe after the training we can have a quick discussion about the progress.
Yeah.
As I understand, you would use it online as soon as possible. But I think that is my thinking. That is for the many of the billing process, you don't have any other changes, so you can do it online until you check everything with GL is correct. You can do the others.
Yes, because sometimes of setting, I think it is suppose I can manage the settings, right? So I think one by one I need to say the GL and also the billing and also the trust. So some setting I think I will retrieve the memory and then find out the location and then I can do the process how to set up those
sure,
things.
Sure.
I think conclude what I have.
If
learned.
that GL you can't touch GL except let
GL.
us know.
Oh, okay. So I send.
Yeah, especially during the testing, because we have another client.
Yeah.
They changed the GL setting,
Yeah.
and after that they told me everything is wrong, and we have to check. And but unfortunately, they can't remember where they changed, so we have to check it again one by one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.